Only did it once. Girls, you ready? Okay. Got your stuff? You didn't bring any backpacks or anything?
Did you get the answers?
Like you? Okay, let's...
Do you know which way, Carolyn, you're walking?
Yeah, we're walking.
I know. Do you know which way you're going?
Oh, of course. I don't want to walk. I know what to avoid. Which one?
Just calling my name.
Well, actually, yes.
I'm not leaving. Risha, I'm staying. What were you pointing at for?
Those two are staying, and Simon and Taylor until noon, and then they're going to. Your mother is coming?
No.
You're taking the bus? You two are taking the bus from here.
Simon, why are you staying?
Sorry. They're going to take the bus from here. But they don't look like... What are you guys going to do? I think you're going to come with me.
No, it's
There's a team.
Oh, your mother is taking
The YSC, the Youth Sustainability Council, is all about making Spokane more acceptable for the youth of the area. What we aim to do is change Spokane in a way that will make it more attractive for the youth so that they'll stay in Spokane, make businesses, and have good jobs, and basically just have more reason to stay.
So if young people were, they wanted to know like more about this, like what would be a reason why I should be in the Youth Sustainable Council?
Well, if you're one of the people like us who is usually just kind of stuck with nothing to do and you're kind of looking to make a change or do something productive, we aim to create places where youth can gather and have fun. And we have Sustainable Uprising, which is going to come up here in September, and you can see here. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of things that we're working on to put that together. And we have, of course, our meetings, which we hold every Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30 at the Community Minded Enterprises building at Project Hope. Yeah, and that's a big one. We're affiliated with them. I mean, we have talked to them about things, and they're kind of with the same ideas as us. So.
Cool.
Gathering places, that's our effort to create places where young people can get together and just, talk or have fun or be entertained and just get things done while having fun and everything. And we hope to get those in places all over the area.
Everything from global warming to water rights to
1,500 feet in length.
Composting and local gardening, eating local. And so we've been in existence about 4 years, and we have about more than 300 members, both churches and individuals. And we're going to be offering classes on different issues, everything from composting to global warming issues to local farming, and so and we also sponsor outings. So we have a hike coming up.
Hike. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it should be a very good event. And once a month we have a Creation Care Coffee where we get together and talk about different issues. In the fall, our big fundraiser is something called Second Chance Extravaganza, where we have, it's basically an auction and a dinner. And in the spring, we have a Call to Care conference, where we talk about different environmental issues, and we try to talk about the spirituality of creation care as well as the practical end of it, and we give people tools to educate their congregations about issues and what can be done about them. So.
Nelson just wanted to share his adventures, a collection of working memories with the
Why should people want to come to the marketplace?
Well, I think the one thing that separates this market, the West Central Marketplace, different than a lot of, say, farmers markets around the community, is that this is really about rebuilding the local food system in the neighborhood and also rebuilding the local economy. So the majority of all of the fruits, vegetables, herbs, everything that's sold here is actually growing here in the neighborhood. So we don't have a lot of farmers driving 20, 30, 40, 100 miles coming to a market to sell. This is local folks growing food and selling it here for their neighbors.
And where do the profits go to?
Well, if there's a profit. It really is to cover the expenses of the advertising, the market, the tents, and then it goes to supporting the youth in the neighborhood. Right now we have 25 youth between the ages of 11 and 22 who are working this summer through Riverfront Farm and managing the market. They're here setting up, they're here breaking down. So any profit that gets made helps employ youth, give them a summer workforce development experience.
So this pretty much gives kids an opportunity to get involved and stay out of trouble during the summer?
Yeah, the fundamental mission of Project Hope Spokane is gang prevention. It's working with at-risk youth who otherwise could be out selling drugs in the street or breaking into homes and vandalizing things, you know, and really a negative influence. And so what we're about is trying to give them creative, healthy, sustainable options, at least through the summer months.
So is there going to be another Project Hope like in other communities like the Hilliard area or the East Central area?
We've certainly had interest from other neighborhoods, and what we've basically told them at this point in time anyway, since our focus is West Central and Emerson Garfield, is that come learn our model, come work with us, come experience what we're doing, you know, but take that back, work with your neighborhood, work with your community, work with your leadership and your youth, and do it there.
So if somebody came, like youth came and asked if they can start a Project Hope in their neighborhood, would that be acceptable? Would you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely. We'd love to see every neighborhood, launch